Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most advanced naval defense technologies in the modern world. A system that quietly watches every corner of the sea and reacts faster than any human ever could. This is the story of how Israel's MF-STAR radar sees every threat at sea and creates a true 360-degree shield for naval forces. At sea, danger rarely announces itself. Threats can come from the horizon, from above, or suddenly appear just meters above the water. Missiles skim the waves, drones fly low to avoid detection, and fast attack boats can emerge with little warning. For any navy, the difference between survival and destruction often comes down to who sees first. This is where radar becomes the true eyes of a warship. Not just any radar, but a system capable of tracking dozens of targets at once, distinguishing real threats from background noise, and guiding defensive weapons in real time. MF-STAR was built precisely for this environment, where seconds matter and mistakes are fatal. MF-STAR stands for Multi-Function Surveillance, Track and Guidance Radar. It is not a single-purpose sensor. Instead, it combines multiple radar roles into one integrated system, replacing older radars that once handled only one task at a time. Surveillance, target tracking, threat evaluation, and missile guidance all happen simultaneously. Unlike rotating mechanical radars of the past, MF-STAR uses advanced active electronically scanned array technology. This means there are no moving parts sweeping the sky. Instead, thousands of tiny transmit-receive modules electronically steer the radar beam at the speed of light, jumping instantly from one target to another. This electronic steering is what gives MF-STAR its true 360-degree awareness. The radar doesn't wait for a dish to turn. It looks everywhere all the time, above the sea, across the horizon, and into the complex clutter where threats try to hide. One of the greatest challenges at sea is separating real threats from the environment. Waves reflect radar energy. Birds fly in large groups. Civilian ships move unpredictably. MF-STAR uses advanced signal processing and artificial intelligence-driven algorithms to filter this chaos and identify what actually matters. Sea skimming missiles are among the deadliest naval threats. They fly extremely low, sometimes just a few meters above the water, using the curvature of the earth and sea clutter to remain hidden. Traditional radars often detect them too late. MF-STAR is specifically designed to detect these missiles early, even when they try to blend into the waves. The radar constantly adapts its beam shape, power, and frequency based on the environment. Calm seas, rough weather, heavy electronic interference, or crowded shipping lanes do not blind it. The system adjusts automatically, ensuring reliable detection under all conditions. MF-STAR is not just about seeing threats, but understanding them. When a target is detected, the radar immediately begins tracking its speed, altitude, direction, and behavior. Within moments, the system can determine whether the object is a harmless aircraft, a civilian vessel, or a hostile missile. This information is fed directly into the ship's combat management system. There is no delay, no manual interpretation required. The radar becomes part of a larger digital brain, helping commanders make decisions in seconds instead of minutes. One of MF-STAR's most critical roles is missile guidance. Defensive missiles such as Barak 8 rely on precise, continuous updates to intercept incoming threats. MF-STAR provides these updates in real time, guiding interceptors with extreme accuracy until the moment of impact. This ability transforms a warship from a reactive platform into a proactive shield. Instead of waiting to respond, the ship can engage multiple threats simultaneously, even if they arrive from different directions at the same time. Modern naval warfare rarely involves a single attacker. Saturation attacks, where multiple missiles are launched together, are designed to overwhelm defenses. MF-STAR was built with this exact scenario in mind. It can track dozens, even hundreds of targets at once without losing accuracy. Each target is prioritized automatically. The most dangerous threats are identified first, ensuring that defensive weapons are allocated where they matter most. This automated prioritization reduces the burden on human operators during high-stress combat situations. Another key strength of MF-STAR is its resistance to electronic warfare. Modern conflicts are filled with jamming, deception, and cyber threats designed to blind sensors. MF-STAR uses frequency agility, adaptive waveforms, and secure signal processing to remain operational even in heavily contested environments. Instead of being disrupted by jamming, the radar can detect and adapt to it. In some cases, enemy jamming actually reveals the attacker's position, turning an attempted disruption into an advantage. The radar's modular design allows it to be integrated on different classes of ships. From large destroyers to advanced corvettes, MF-STAR scales its performance to match the platform. This flexibility has made it a cornerstone of Israel's naval modernization. On Israeli SAR-class corvettes, MF-STAR plays a central role in protecting critical maritime infrastructure. Offshore gas platforms, shipping routes, and coastal cities all fall within the radar's protective umbrella, extending defense far beyond the ship itself. This capability changes how naval power is projected. A single ship equipped with MF-STAR is no longer just protecting itself. It becomes a mobile air and missile defense node, contributing to a wider defensive network. The radar's 360-degree coverage also includes aerial threats far beyond missiles. Drones, helicopters, and low-flying aircraft are all detected and tracked with precision. As unmanned systems become more common, this ability is increasingly vital. Small drones present a unique challenge because of their size and low radar signature. MF-STAR's high resolution and advanced processing allow it to detect these targets early, giving naval forces time to respond before drones can gather intelligence or launch attacks. Another often overlooked role of MF-STAR is surface tracking. Fast attack craft, smuggling boats, and hostile vessels can be identified and tracked even in congested maritime environments. This makes the radar valuable not only in wartime, but also in peacetime security operations. By maintaining constant awareness of everything around the ship, MF-STAR reduces uncertainty. And in military operations, reducing uncertainty is one of the most powerful advantages any force can have. The radar's reliability is also a key factor. With fewer mechanical components, there is less wear and tear, and maintenance requirements are significantly reduced. This ensures high availability during long deployments at sea. From an operational perspective, MF-STAR shortens the kill chain. Detection, identification, tracking, and engagement all happen within one integrated system. This speed is critical in modern warfare, where hypersonic and supersonic threats leave almost no room for error. The psychological impact of such a system should not be underestimated. Knowing that a ship is protected by a radar that sees everything all the time changes how adversaries plan and execute attacks. Deterrence is built not only on weapons, but on awareness. MF Star represents a shift from reactive defense to intelligent, layered protection. It is not a single shield, but the core of a defensive ecosystem where sensors, weapons, and command systems work as one. As naval threats continue to evolve, from stealthier missiles to autonomous swarms, radars like MF Star will only become more important. The sea is no longer an open, empty space. It is a crowded, contested domain where information dominance decides outcomes. In this environment, the ability to see first, understand faster, and act decisively is everything. MF Star gives naval forces exactly that advantage, turning data into defense and awareness into survival. So when we talk about 360-degree naval defense, we're not just talking about hardware mounted on a ship's mast. We're talking about a system that reshapes how wars at sea are fought, how threats are neutralized, and how lives are protected. Israel's MF Star radar is more than a sensor. It is the unseen guardian watching every wave, every horizon, and every shadow in the sky, ensuring that no threat goes unnoticed and no attack goes unanswered. And that's what makes it one of the most powerful naval radar systems operating in the world today.